know what I'm saying? Is something bothering you? Okay, cool, baby. Go on in there and take you a shower, cleanse yourself. Come out, I got you. I'ma rub your feet. Oh, shape like.
It used to be a time that fairy tales were true. The king and the queen and all the pills were blue. But then the pill changed, the red pill's the truth. Forget the married life, I got better things to do. Stack money, travel the world. When you're getting it like that, you can pick out a girl. When you chase your own dreams, you can become a... Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and share this video with somebody that you know. Subscribe and hit the notifications button. Next, I would not be talking about all women, even though it feels like it. And if you haven't subscribed to my second channel, or if you want the intro music, it's on the homepage, both the second channel and the Red Pill mixtape. All right, today I'm going to be reacting to 3 videos. The first video, a woman's going to be talking about what a good woman is. The second video, a woman is for the streets. A third video, woman proposed to her husband, to her boyfriend, my bad. Things go left. Let's get to it.
Please take the time out to unlearn the fact that a man has always got to be held at such a high standard. He's always got to be the one to check on everybody else, but who gonna check on you? As your woman, that's my job. That's one thing my man ain't never got to worry about. Baby, how was your day? We don't want to talk about me. We're not going to talk about me. How was your day? How you feeling today? How your mental? How was your spiritual? Like, are you good? You know what I'm saying? Is something bothering you? Okay, cool, baby. Go on in there and take you a shower, cleanse yourself. Come out, I got you. I'm going to rub your feet, give you a massage, whatever it is you...
Like, let's be honest. How many women you know do this even when they like you? Not many women are going to do this when they like you. That's just how the game goes. Women don't do stuff like this. Even good women. Every now and then you may have a woman that rubs your feet. That's very, very, very rare, even in good relationships, for a woman to think this much just about you. A woman is only going to start thinking about a man when a man is not paying attention to her. They're not going to naturally pay attention to you. And that's something about woman nature that men are going to understand. The more attention you give her, the less she's going to care about you. The less attention you give her, the more she'll care about you. But what she's saying is delusional. Not even good women think about this.
You need, but I need you to relax. Today is about you, and it ain't just gonna be no special day, no holiday. I need my man to know that I'm a safe place. I am a place where you can come lay all your burdens down. I want you to exude some vulnerability with me. I need you to show me that you my gentle giant. Yeah, your boys, they ain't gotta know all this because it ain't nobody's business but mine and yours. But baby, I need you to know that I got you. So if you got to, rest your head up in my bosom and talk to me. Do you understand? Me ain't got feelings too.
That's what we would call a online clout chase. All right, sounds good, don't it? It sounds really good when you're a man who's been hurt. You're a man that's going through problems with women, and women that you come across just seem all bad. Then when you hear stuff like this, you're like, oh, she has to be a keeper. Let me tell you something. Women do and say stuff like this online for attention. So a whole bunch of guys go in her DM and say, oh, you're a good woman. You're different from the next. No, women don't even think about this type of stuff, even good women. You know why? Because women look for leadership. The more attention you show a woman, the less of this you're going to get. But the less attention you show her, you're going to get good treatment, but it's not going to be that deep. So when you guys start seeing this is just clout chasing stuff. The reason I did this video is to just show, hey, a lot of women are doing these type of videos now, but they don't make sense. All right, next video, it's going to be a woman asks if she kisses on the first date, and let's see what her answer is.
Do you kiss on the first date?
Do I kiss on the first date?
Yeah.
I on the first date.
You.
Woo. Now you notice she has a couple drinks in her. She is a little bit tipsy right now, and they always say that alcohol is a truth serum. One thing that I want you guys to understand is women want it more than you, especially when they see the guy that they want. And the reason why they want it more when they see the guy that they want, because they bypass a lot of guys that just want them. Women spend majority of their relationship life or men communication life rejecting guys. That's what women do. They spend all day long rejecting guys, right? If you feel like You feel bad when you got rejected. Stop feeling bad because there were hundreds of guys before you. So when a woman comes across a guy that she's really attracted to, she's going to throw herself at him in a matter of seconds and minutes. And I tell guys that a woman's going to know within 5 seconds if you're going to be a guy she's going to fall for, or if you're the guy that's going to fall for her. She's going to automatically know.
I do on the first date. I also will have sex with someone after 10 minutes of knowing them.
Oh, say less.
Yeah, she's open about it. A lot of women nowadays, they're going to be open about it. And the reason why they're going to be so open about it is because we live in a shameless world. Women don't have shame anymore. They're liberated. Things that used to be shameful for women that mom, grandma, auntie, and big mama used to teach them about, women have forgot those because they've never been taught it. You have some women in their 40s that remember it, but these new millennials and Generation Z women, they're no good for anybody. They're good at being your friends. They're good at being good sex partners. But at the end of the day, these women are kind of like train wrecking themselves. So by the time they're like 35, 40 years old, they're just going to be one of those women that just live alone and work long hours at their job, come home and smoke cigarettes and wine. All right, next video is going to be a woman proposing to her boyfriend at a party. Let's see what happens.
Oh, say less.
You gonna do my daughter like that? I'll kill you. I'll fucking kill you.
I don't know if this was a skit or not, but the moral of the story here is you're gonna have a lot of women nowadays that are going to be proposing to men. We are going into a time of the world where it's going to be easy for a lot of you guys out here to have women because women are reaching a level of desperation. This is how women are looking at it. Women are looking at it like this. During the day, I have to pretend to be this feminist chick that don't need a man, that don't want a man. And if somebody questions me about a man, I have to show them that I'm stronger than a man. But when they go home by themselves and nobody's around, they're crying and they're like, I want a man. I want somebody to hold me. I want somebody to love me. I want to be a good wife. I want to be a good girlfriend. That's the part that you don't see. You don't see that part. So in order for her to get to that level, she feels like she has to look good in order to bait out to get to that type of guy. This is why they pile the makeup on their face. The more makeup they pile on their face, the more they reject guys. Why do they reject guys? Because it's not the guy that she wants whenever she's by herself. Because on surface, she has to play a natural role of being tough. Well, what you have going on nowadays is that women have ran out of masculinity in men. So the amount of guys that are actually masculine now is gold for a woman. Women do not care about your money. Women do not care about your muscles. Women do not care about your clothes. Women do not care about your cars. And the reason why they don't care about those things, because you can have the riches, you can have the rags, but you can never walk into a store and buy swag. See, you can't buy personality. You can't buy attitude. It's easy to portray the image that you want people to see. See, $5,000, you can go get you a gold chain. You can get some diamond earrings. You can even put a down payment down on a luxury car and drive off that lot with a watch, chains, and earrings looking like you have $100,000 in your bank account and you have nothing but enough to get a down payment onto something, which is how majority of the world is living. It's based off the visual. But a woman, she has to connect with your attitude because she's going to meet a lot of guys that can give her the visual. But one thing that a lot of guys have is a visual, but they have not changed the inner core of who they really are. And that's what matters. A lot of you guys, you don't see the inner core of a woman. right? Because you're blinded by her beauty. But a woman could see the inner core of a man because she sees everything that he does on the outside to portray his image the same way that she does. That's where she relates to weaker men. You have to understand, when women see men doing female stuff, they don't care about the guy. They don't care about hurting you. But when she comes across that alpha male who doesn't look at her the same, and who doesn't have those feminine traits to compete with her, those are the ones that she loves. And those guys are very rare in between. It takes a lot to be a Sigma male. We're the ones that attract all the women. We don't attract to the crowd. You never see me with the crowd. You never see me doing lectures. You never see me doing collaborations. You always see Anthony Spade in his own shell. And that's what we teach over here in Sigma Nation. Comment, like, subscribe to both of my channels if you haven't already. Hopefully you guys are able to get the message behind the video. Hasta la vista.